Professor. Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now. Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you. You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help? Of course! I'd be glad to cook with you.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, presented by Draco Breach. Now, right before the intro, you saw, of course, Byleth getting an increased affinity rank with Ash. And now, we'll go through Instruct manually, and then we'll view a lot more growths in affinity. And tomorrow, we'll, according to the calendar, we will be going into our next mission. So, instruct manually, because that's the thing we do. Maybe we'll gain some affinity during the week. Who knows? But, let's see. I probably want to concentrate on anybody who's not in... Actually, that reminds me. Flayn is not a master class yet, and she probably needs riding if I am to interpret. So let's go ahead and because she failed an exam, which is unfortunate, and I think, yeah, she has A plus in Faith, C in Spears, and I believe those are the minimum requirements. So I'm going to generate more riding for her. I mean, she may be weak in that, but that's where she's going, so let's... okay. Who else is not in their master class? You are... So we don't need to worry about you. I can't, because of course not. I don't know. You're in your master class. You're in your master class. I think I unlocked yours, so I'm not too worried about you right now. What am I actually... I need to look at what his goals are to remember what I want to do with him. Am I going... I'm going Wyvern with him, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm going Wyvern Lord with him. So let's actually improve that. Trying to remember where I want everybody to go, especially since I mean I'm going to have... I have a general idea of who I would want to take into final battle, even if I don't know what that final battle will be. You guys are in your final class. I think I unlocked your final class. I did. So I don't need to worry about that. You're in your final class and everything is A rank, so the only thing is, maybe I'll start raising swords just for fun, because everything else is going to get maxed out pretty easily. You need more authority, because more authority is good.
Nope. This'll be...
You didn't gain anything from that, but okay. I don't think I've actually unlocked your master. No, I have. You're... okay, good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Okay. Push B one too many times. Okay. Setith is currently a Wyvern Rider. I have not unlocked Lord for him. Okay. He needs Spear and Axe. Those are both good, I think. Axe might need to be higher. Let's raise his flying by two attempts, whatever I want to call it. Alois has been actually a bit of a surprise, and I think I need to increase this for War Master. Okay, Catherine, I don't know what to do with Catherine, I will be honest. But I am raising flying. So let's stick... I think I'm going to... I think what I'm doing with Falcon Knight is going to be okay. Mainly because with her... oh, yeah. I mean, axes or spears are both going to be equally difficult. But I think spears... Lances started at a higher level. Have I unlocked your master? I have not. Flying and lances. Okay, let's... because I think this will bring you up to C. That's all I need from you.
Oh, thanks.
And then we can go to flying. That's it there. Okay. Goals. What is Cyril trying to do right now? Because I can take him off of lances. Do authority and flying. Because I think he has enough lance now. You need more lance. Oh, right, because she would need lance and axe for Wyvern Lord. Alois, I think I'll leave him learning those. I think we're good. So begin training and let's go through this. Lance and riding, sword and faith. Why sword and... I I don't get it, but no. Because right now there is literally no point. Not unless they add... Oh, hello, Catherine. Not unless they add a class that takes advantage... Oh, I could try to do Lance and Reason go Holy Knight with her. That was dangerous. That wasn't funny.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
I could have died. No. Well, with enough force maybe, but...
Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles.
Wow.
Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're going to stop watching me, right? Right. I didn't say.
When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her.
I like how blunt she said that as well. Just completely flat tone.
Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
It's hard to tell. Okay, that is a B rank. And okay, max motivation. That works fine. Shamir's birthday. Give her flowers. Okay. Actually, do I know where Shamir's quarters are so I can see how she displays the flower? I mean, everybody displays the flowers the same way, but... Some skill level ups, which is always good. Okay, Hexblade, I believe, is going to be a magic base. That's good. Okay. Defense tactics is whatever. Mighty Blow. This is probably going to be another exploration day. I don't really see the benefit of battle. I'll double check. Yeah, I don't really see the benefit there. Let's see. People who still need certifications. You know, I think I am going to try for that again because Death Blow. It's not a big deal. Felix, I don't see... I'm still thinking about that one, though. What is she going... Oh, she's guaranteed to get that. I want... to think about that. Scythia, she has... I'm really probably going to move her over there. It's going to take a while to get it, though. That's the only issue. But it's definitely worth it to have 20... I think it's 20% HP recovery every turn. Seth, let us see if we can get you to pass. Please, you're very... Okay, good. That's a pass. Yeah, I know I said that this is mostly going to be, I passed, as expected. Grimoire, she has equal chance for Grimoire and Holy Knight. Grimoire actually has more stats, a higher stat total. Higher magic, ooh. Lower magic, that's interesting. The stat spread is rather interesting. I mean, I was raising her to... You failed? Oh my goodness. Okay, what is holding you from that? What is your main concern? Writing. Okay. Hanneman, Manuela, Eloise, are you ready? Yes, you can actually go ahead and get that. I don't think you've mastered your current class, so we're not going to worry about changing you yet. Actually, no, have you? I can worry about that later. I'm not going to change his class right now. +1 resistance, that's actually good. Catherine... Shamir, she's... Okay, yeah, she's promoted. Did I buy enough? Really? I am having bad luck with Cyril and Flame. Why is Lysithea at the bottom of the list? That's... Oh. Because she's not. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so Byleth does not have any more. And we have Bernadetta and Petra with Linhardt, so let's get started.
I was under the impression you were going to break all of your paintbrushes.
Cut it out, Linhardt.
I'm just glad you're back to painting. I felt terrible about what happened last time, you know. Guess I should have kept my opinions about your painting to myself.
Maybe you should have.
I can't remember what he said about her paintings last time, I'll be honest.
So what do you suppose is the name for this kind of situation?
What situation? Am I in your way again? I must be. Okay, let me pack my things and I'll be off.
Ugh, no, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about when two people are together, but not together. When they're basically by themselves.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm always alone.
Oh.
That's
alone?
an odd
Well, there it is
way
then.
of phrasing that.
I suppose you could say we're alone together. We're each here alone, yet together. So we're alone together. What do you think?
Alone together? Oh, wait, I get it. That's just a nice way of saying you want to be alone, right? Alone. If that's what you mean, I'll go.
Please, Bernadetta, you shouldn't go. Being alone together means accomplishing more. We each have the concentration one gets from time alone, but also the thrill of being with someone else. I find it to be an exhilarating environment. Have you felt that as well?
Huh? Me? I'd rather be alone, but when I'm painting, and I know you can see, I worry about what you might point out about it. Is that the thrill you mean? Because I feel that.
Here's what I wish to point out about your painting. You've really improved. Your lines are bolder, your color choice is more informed, and your composition as a whole...
Did you actually just praise me, Linhardt? What's next? A rain of flying pigs?
I was just saying what I think. Look, you probably have talent, and you work hard, too.
Oh no, I'm on to you now. You're scheming, but you won't get anywhere by flattering me. Try all you want to get your hooks into my heart. You won't fool me!
I'm not sure how praising you means I'm trying to get my hooks into your heart.
I have a heart of stone. No one will ever get to it.
What a shame. I suppose I'll stop praising you then.
You will? No, I didn't mean it that
Bernadetta, make up your
I
mind.
understand you one whit. However, if you want praise, then praise you will get. You're cute.
Don't say stuff like that!
All of these A-rank conversations are kind of hinting that they might have wanted more romance than just between Byleth and whatever student you choose.
About?
I was hunting earlier, and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of still undecided about between Petra, Bernadetta, and Dorothea for this playthrough.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There is a big quantity of it. But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
I knew that was
You
coming.
have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime.
But it's
Okay, fine. I
bedtime.
can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. Alright, fine, I'll help. I'm just that nice a guy.
Stretching his arms and everything. Petra and Ignaz and Alois. Okay then.
Ouch. Oh, my glasses. Where are they? Where are they?
Did they actually draw him without his...
I did not have
I
enough
think his...
hair.
I think that Sprite normally has... Not Sprite.
Have you seen my glasses?
Glasses. Yes. Transparent lenses for viewing things.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Your face looks different without the glasses.
Ah, well, I dropped them. That's why I'm looking for them.
Are these them?
Oh, thank the goddess.
Yeah, they
Thought I
did,
might be in trouble.
actually.
Are you okay, Petra? You're not hurt?
I have no wounds. And you?
I'm okay too. Thank you.
That is goodness. How long have you needed the lenses anyway?
Oh, ages. I can't see without them. You've never used glasses, I gather. I guess you don't need them.
In Bridget, glasses are not existing. I think all of our eyes must be good there.
I kinda figured. I'm a little jealous, to tell the truth.
Inside the shadows, dangerous beasts are lurking. If you cannot see, you cannot live.
So bad eyesight means death? Bridget sounds scary.
You need to have sight for hunting, too. If not, you will starve until death.
Oh, yeah, lots of hunting in Bridget, right? I guess that requires good eyesight.
Yeah, I mean, Bridget is pretty much a hunt-gather society, from what I can tell. Well, there are lots of reasons, including damage for like something falling in the eye.
Who goes there? Oh,
Wow,
it's you. You appeared out of nowhere.
he is jumpy for a knight.
Sure, I don't mind.
And Petra's just like, whatever.
You are always surrounded by people. When you speak, they smile. I feel envy. I want to know the secret to having a happy conversation.
Ah, you need a lesson on breaking the ice. That's a slippery subject, but I bet we can crack it.
Oh dear. Thank you, Petra.
The crucial thing is to start conversation.
Although for her, it probably just went over her head.
Saying hello. Ask questions. Also, it might help to stop sneaking up on people.
Start conversations. Stop sneaking.
Stop being
I
a cat.
understand. Is there more?
You can always try throwing in a joke to lighten the mood. The trick is to keep trying so you get practice. Put your best foot forward. And try not to put it in your mouth.
What are you saying? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I just made a little joke.
A joke? Can you give me more explanation?
Well,
Unfortunately, most jokes are cultural references, so...
And putting your foot in your mouth doesn't really mean what it sounds like. When you put your foot in your mouth, you are saying something rude without meaning to. And so...
You're doing what Alois is doing right now.
What am I going on about? There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke.
Yes, but Petra doesn't get the cultural references.
I suppose you lost faith in me as a conversation tutor.
You are playing with your words. We do such things in Brigid, too. In Fodlan, you have a strange way of playing with a word's meaning. I am admiring of it.
You admire me? Oh, Petra, no need to say kind things out of pity. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Am I hurting them?
If you were sincerely complimenting me, then no. To think, you just started learning how to chit-chat, and you've already got a silver tongue. You really put your money where your mouth is.
Stop it, Alois, please.
This must be a complex technique for word playing.
Please stop, Alois. Oh, wow. Lysithea and Okay. Lysithea and Leone.
I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take?
How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later.
This never mind, there is more.
Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
And we're all learning heavily what Lasithia's burden is.
You have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
I was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
What?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
Still feels like there should be more to that. Hanneman, he doesn't have the A rank with her yet. I'm honestly surprised.
Look at the time. I really should retire for the evening. Professor! Oh my, who's there?
What is up with Alois being surprised by somebody and then surprising somebody else?
I came in through the door. Came through the... Try doing so with a bit less volume in the future. Now then, why are you visiting at such a late hour? I'm looking to enlist the services of a magic wielder. I thought you might be the man for the job. You're a knight, Alois. Why would I teach you magic? You were a teacher, weren't you? Perhaps you should ask one of your friends already trained in the magical arts. I am tired and would very much like to turn in for the evening. Slow down there. I heard a rumor you were looking for novice magic users. Did I hear wrong, or am I just an unsuitable student? Were you hoping for another young girl instead? Ah, you heard about that, did you?
But Alois is not a good magic user.
I had no intention of teaching anyone. Anyway, as I said, I am off to bed. Good night, Alois. Wait, hold on, Professor Hanneman. I'm no good at magic, and for a long time I've been hoping to improve my skills.
Well, I guess everybody in this game can learn whatever they want, but...
I can't do anything about the crest, but the magic, maybe that's a different story. Please, I want to learn.
I'm going to be experimenting with this game a lot once I actually finish this playthrough, because I will be maxing out everybody's skills in everything just to see what kind of fun I can have.
Will that be enough? Of course! How marvelous! I look forward to training with you then. Very well. We will see what we can do. For now, I am off to bed.
Seeing Alois as a magic user could be interesting. Huh. Actually, him as a Dark Knight would be very interesting now that I'm actually thinking about it. Okay, Alois is getting some affinities.
Pleasant surprise. Would you care to join me?
What is this? Is this his theme song right here? It's kind of got a comedic beat to it, so I think it might be his.
My goodness, but you're in a good mood.
Manuela, I have some news. I received a letter from my wife today.
Oh?
Alois is married
Just picked up a new
and
Can you
has
guess
children.
Singing? Dancing? I have no idea what parents teach their kids, or why they even have children at all. Still, give me a hint. Fishing? Bricklaying?
I can tell you why they have children if you want,
That's
Manuela.
right. Spot on as always. My wife is teaching her the basics.
The basics of which?
Next time I'm home, my daughter will be able to cook me all my favorite meals. What a lucky father I am. Is any father in the world luckier than I?
Okay, now I want to see his wife and daughter.
And I don't care to know.
My wife greeting me at the door. My daughter's nervous face as she sets the meal on the table. Oh, I'm so excited I bet I won't even be able to taste the food as I devour it.
Wouldn't your daughter appreciate it more if you took the time to savor?
Then I'll say, how delicious! That was the second best meal I've ever had.
Not first best? Shouldn't you encourage her?
Mommy's cooking is the best, but you're a close runner-up, darling.
Why would you say?
Oh, Daddy, I'm so happy you liked it, she'll say, as she embraces me, a big smile on her little face. Ah, what could make a man happier?
You've forgotten I'm here, haven't you? All I wanted was a dinner companion. What did I do to deserve this?
You said yes to Alois. Or you were Manuela. Take your pick. I'm joking. Yeah, Alois has quite a few... Okay, that's probably going to be Shamir and Cyril then. Really, Alois and Cyril don't get along that well, huh?
Yes. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Oh, I'm still the same old Alois. Come on, let's head back before nightfall.
Don't try to hide it. You're making it obvious.
Your face is as long as a horse. You're upset about something.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
No
That
comment.
depends on how stupid it is.
You're a skilled sniper.
Thank you,
You've
Shamir.
completed countless missions, and in the process, you've taken countless lives.
Correct. And your point?
After a mission, do you ever think about the people you killed?
Never.
I see. Well, I guess that's the best way, huh? There's no point dwelling on it.
After all the lives you've taken, why worry about it now?
I've got everything packed up. I'm going to head back now. You should head home as well, before it gets too dark.
What a tiresome man.
That was an odd way of beginning that relationship, but sure, we'll go with that.
Hey Shamir, how do you think I'm doing with my bow lately? Think I'm getting pretty good? I hit closer to the bullseye today, and that felt real good.
You were fine.
Fine? That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Shamir.
You take too many direct shots, though.
But it's easier if you shoot straight.
Of course it is. But if you can hit your enemy with a straight shot, you're too close. Tell me, Cyril, what's an archer's greatest weakness?
When we get too close to the enemy and we can't shoot the way we're supposed to?
Exactly. As an archer, your position is critical. Know exactly how far the enemy is and keep a minimum safe distance. Understood?
You mean to stay away from the enemies, but not too far away or my arrows can't hit them.
So you understand why you can't rely on straight shots. You have to use curved shots as well. Never run up to your target. Hit them from a safe range.
Shoot them from a safe range with curved shots.
Archers should always control the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna go practice some of those curved shots right now.
You're not
And in a
bad
lot of
sniper.
SRPGs, unfortunately,
Don't sound
archers
great
just
attitude.
aren't that good.
You think so?
Keep it up.
I will.
Because I remember looking at tier listings for a lot of SRPGs as I first was really getting into the genre and playing through them, and archers almost universally at the bottom of the tier rank. Even if they were, even snipers would be like just barely above archers, and even like the base soldier class would usually beat them when people were talking about them, which was kind of hilarious to see. I mean, you could potentially build a good archer, but in a lot of those games it's really rather difficult, and I'm glad that archers in most Fire Emblem games have actually been very good, and they're proving to be excellent in Three Houses, which I'm very happy about, because having Bernadetta be useful even with her low strength is very nice to see. I think Shamir also has pretty low strength, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, I'm getting completely off track there, and that will be it for today. So until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.